Hey guys, Ajay Menon here, AM Talk Sport. Or I'm still waiting for Mittul to come. Mittul will be joining us in some time, where we're going to discuss Roma versus Juve that happened last night, and we'll also do a bit of a Serie A review. In the meantime, obviously, um, if there are any questions, I can take them. Baldanzi is the next king of Rome. Yep, Kaustubh bhai, that is true. Hopefully, Baldanzi takes Dybala's place in the future. I mean, we bought him with that perspective कि वो Dybala का place लेगा, quite similar style of play, can play in the half space and scored against Juve as well. So that was fantastic. Um, yeah, but hopefully we see him much more regularly next season. This season, though, we bought him in January. So January में लिया, so he's yet to, I would say, fully assimilate into the team. And I think next season, once he has a full preseason with De Rossi, we'll see the real Tommaso Baldazzi stand up. So Mittul is going to be joining in a bit. He's taking a while to come. In the meantime, if you have any questions, shoot them over. Let's do a question and answer session. अभी inevitable हो गया वो. Dhruv bhai, Forza Roma, sempre sempre Forza Roma, always. और कोई नारा है नहीं, यही हमारा नारा है. पावेल नेडवेड ने बोला एलेग्री शुड हैव लॉस्ट इंटरेस्ट. यार एलेग्री का तो हम डिस्कस करेंगे. एलेग्री, I don't know, yesterday's stats only were so funny. I think Juve had what, eventually 39% of the ball. That is just hardly anything here. Absolutely nothing. And I want to get Mitul's perspective on, Allegri. But yeah, I mean, if you have any more questions, do shoot them over here in the comment section. अभी मैं हूँ live, तो सोच के आए, कुछ Q&A करें अभी और क्या. um, okay. Okay, until the questions are going to come, I want to talk about basically, yeah, so this is a good question. That is exactly what I was going to talk about, man. I mean, Dhruv ne such में, you have read my mind. Should we put all our chips in Serie A? तो situation ये है कि Bologna तो most likely will make it into the Champions League in fourth place, and we are now stuck in a battle with Atalanta, and we have Lazio also. I mean, let's not forget, even they're there in this race for the Champions League places. So Bologna is fourth, we are fifth, Atalanta sixth, Lazio seventh. और अब तक तो 5 प्लेस है जो Serie A का confirm है कि that will go into the Champions League. But if Roma or Atlanta manage to win the Europa League, we'll have an additional uh, place also for the Champions League. So the situation is that, what can Roma do? I mean, I think in the Europa League, the Roma Tara 2.0 is highly unlikely. दिमाग तो वही बोलता है, दिल और कुछ बोलता है. दिमाग बोलता है कि it's going to be very difficult to beat Bayer Leverkusen in Leverkusen. Forget beating, we need to score 3 goals and ensure that they don't score a goal. So it's a very, very unlikely thing. So I think the chips will be in Serie A only. I mean, the chips will be, has to be put in Serie A. तो अभी Salernitana versus Atalanta चल रहा है. मैंने लास्ट देखा तो Salernitana were leading Atalanta, and it's now 1-1. Skamaka scored in the 57th minute. So yeah, that's also an issue because now Atalanta are at 58 points and we are at 60 points at this stage. Obviously, if Atalanta get all 3 points, it's going to be, I mean, they're going to be tied with us, and they have a game in hand as well. And the next game is Atalanta Roma. So I think अपने को सारा चिप्स उसमें डालना पड़ेगा, अटलांटा रोमा में डालना पड़ेगा, unfortunately, because the way that it is going, I think we'll be probably battling with them right till the end. And I hope Atlanta drops some points here. Although I really do. I hope Salernitana can somehow pull off a miracle. And उनका Fiorentina game भी बाकी है. So hopefully Fiorentina also can do a number. But then I really like to have believe that we should be in control of our own destiny. So yeah, winning that Atlanta game is, yeah, that's the most biggest thing. We need to get 3 points out of the six. So it's like a massive 6 pointer for the Champions League. And Lazio also are behind us, man. I mean, this is bad luck. They're somehow they managed to find themselves back in contention for the Champions League. I mean, it could all go spectacularly wrong. Also, knowing Roma and knowing what I've seen over the last 20 odd years, ये तो हो सकता है. हाँ भाई, जेनोवा भी है टफ फॉर श्योर. जेनोवा तो है ही, वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू बीट देम. एंड अपने को तो फिलहाल तो अटलांटा के ऊपर ही फोकस करना चाहिए. वही अपना एक गेम है. बायर लेवरकुसेन के अगेंस्ट तो यार बहुत बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल होने वाला है. आई मीन, अगर वो एक गोल भी जाता था ना तो थोड़ा होप रहता था. एक गोल भी गया नहीं ना, दिक्कत हुआ था. आई मीन वी हैड सो मेनी चांसेस. लुकाकू हैड ही स्कोर दैट हेडर जो क्रॉस बार पे नहीं लगता, दैट वुड हैव बीन 1-0 टू अस एंड द गेम वुड हैव बीन गोइंग इन अ डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन. And Karsdorp, that was such an unforced error. I can't tell you, man. I mean, उसके पैर पे जैसा बॉल आया मुझे लगा कि ये कुछ तो करने वाला है, because Karsdorp is a guy who doesn't give confidence, and there is a reason why he is. I mean, he was considered as a right wing back. I mean, with more attacking responsibilities in a back three. The guy just can't. The guy just can't defend. And मतलब वो जो आउटसाइड ऑफ द बूट जो उसने बैक पास करने की कोशिश की वाज अ गिफ्ट. वो गोल होने वो गोल होने के बाद में तो बायर लेवरकुसेन लिटरली हैड, आई मीन दे डिडंट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग, राइट? आई मीन वन गोल अवे. The second goal again coming from a long ranger just when Roma were getting back into the game, and that Tammy Abraham miss, yeah, 90th minute. So chances more than anything है. और बता. बट डेरोसी फिर भी ऑल इन जाएगा यार. वो है, डेरोसी है ऐसा बंदा. डेरोसी इज अ गाय, ही इज अ नेचुरल बॉर्न लीडर, and that shows in his coaching as well. As a player, he was like that. He would never ever give up. Even if the other guys gave up, he would never give up. He would fight right till the end. And I've seen De Rossi making his debut in the Champions League. 2003 या 4 की बात है जब दरोसी ने डेब्यू मारा था चैंपियंस लीग में, वेयरिंग द नंबर 27 ऑन हिज बैक. सो मैंने दरोसी को देखा हुआ एज अ फ्रेश फेस टीनेजर, almost looking like Eminem, and to what he is today. In fact, I grow my beard only because of De Rossi. I've always kept a beard because of De Rossi. तो De Rossi है ऐसा बंदा जो he's a leader of men, and you can follow him to war. वो ऐसा बंदा है. तो obviously he's going to go all out against Leverkusen. We have nothing to lose, man. I mean, at the most, क्या अपन eliminate हो जाएंगे, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, at this point of time, um, you know that that's going to happen. That's inevitable. So might as well go all in. I expect Roma to probably probably score the first goal. I feel that वो होने वाला है. Something like a Barca kind of thing. Maybe it sparks a comeback like that. I mean, we have seen Roma making comebacks, unlikely comebacks. वो भी ये last 4-5 seasons में ही. I mean, वो Barca का game था ही, but even against Liverpool, we were quite close to making a comeback, and yeah, and then against Man United also in the Europa League, we lost what 6-2, but we won the leg at the Olympico by 4 goals to 2, and there was a time when it looked like we could come back, but unfortunately वो हुआ नहीं. तो ये टीम कम बैक मार सकती है for sure, but देखा जाएगा क्या होता है लेवरकुसेन में. Chiesa wearing a Roma shirt and banging hat trick is going to hit against Slots Liverpool. यार अभी देख, इसमें 2-3 चीजें. एक तो सबसे पहले तो अपन चैंपियंस लीग में वापस लौटे, वो एक बड़ा एक question mark hai. I hope we do. And secondly, Chiesa wearing a Roma shirt. Well, that would be like a dream come true, man. I mean, imagine signing Paulo Dybala and a few years later signing Federico Chiesa. This is like football manager stuff for a Roma fan. For I mean, it's unheard of कि ऐसा कुछ होने वाला है where we actually sign players of this quality. And Chiesa Chiesa तो मेरे हिसाब से I still feel that because Terossi का connection है. I mean, he has been a part of the Italy setup and थोड़ा cheeky move लगता है because ये अभी फिलहाल तो पेपर का टॉक है, अब तक कुछ हुआ नहीं है. बट वन कैन ड्रीम, यू नेवर नो. बट ये यूसीएल का पैसा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, थिंक ऑफ एनी समर साइनिंग्स. तो होपफुली वी मेक इट टू द यूसीएल एंड स्लॉट. अब तक लिवरपूल में कंफर्म नहीं हुआ, बट क्या बात कर, अटलांटा ने गोल मारा है इसकी पूछ. कौन मारा? अबे यार, कुक माइनस ने मारा. This is the problem. This is exactly the problem. So now Atlanta are, in fifth place right now, officially, with a game in hand. So now that Atlanta game is that much more important here. Sad, very sad. I mean, that means that we have to win our remaining fixtures in any case. Chalo, I don't think so. I don't think so. Mittul is going to come, so I'll quickly do a Roma Juve review. तेरा क्वेश्चन ले लेता हूँ ध्रुव. मिलान किसको लाएगी मैनेजर? वेल, अभी बात तो चल रहा है इसका अपना सर्जियो कंसेसाओ या पॉलो फॉन्सेका का. मुझे तो लगता है फॉन्सेका ही आएगा, रोमा जो एक्स रोमा मैनेजर था. तो आई फील दैट फॉन्सेका, बिकॉज फॉन्सेका इज ऑलरेडी कोच इन इटली. I feel that the Milan management will get Fonseca, and he's a good guy. I have no grudges against him. He's, I would say, very pragmatic manager, and overall, I would say that he has won trophies, but खैर उन्होंने शख्तार डोनेट्स को काफी अलग लेवल तक लेके गए. बट अब in France he's not been that successful per se in terms of trophies, but his style of football is good, and I think he will carry on that Pioli philosophy with 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3 kind of setup at Milan. So I feel that Fonseca would be an ideal bet for the Milan management to bring in. चल मैं क्विकली एक रिव्यू करता हूँ रोमा यूवे. So yeah, this was basically the game between Roma and Juve. We had Lukaku scoring the first goal in the 15th minute. Good Roma attacking move, and well, Szczesny just hit it back to Lukaku, and Lukaku was in the right place, right time. Smart finish by him. जो ब्रेमर का इक्वलाइजर था was absolutely disappointing because Chiesa down the right was just brilliant, caused havoc, got cut back left foot cross. He had all the time in the world to cross, and it was a good header by Bremer. I think he got in between Diego Llorente and Christensen. I mean, that itself shows that it was just a terrible backline. But towards the end of the game, I think both teams had chances. Good saves by Svilar, and Tammy Abraham should have won the game for Roma. Wojciech Szczesny yet again pulling out another save. Salah, he always plays well against Roma, his ex-club, obviously. Look at this possession, 61% to 39. It's insane. 528 passes to 346. I mean, this is a UA team under Allegri with such classy players on paper, okay, playing one game a week and playing like an absolute provincial team, man. I mean, seriously, what do you expect? Why do you think the UA fans are so pissed off? ये तो होना ही है. Allegri ऐसा टेरर बॉल खिलाएगा तो बिल्कुल यही होगा. I think जो तू बोल रहा है ध्रुव, एक और गोल मारना चाहिए था वो. That is like, yeah, I mean, we should have scored, especially at Tammy chance. It was there to be won. But I think overall, एक fatigue आ गया, एक mental and physical fatigue, where we just couldn't get that winner यार. Just वो थोड़ा एक cutting edge चाहिए रोमा को. And even Dybala was substituted in the first half, so uh, hopefully it's not a serious issue. I think he'll be back for the Europa League. But yeah, I mean, ऐसा हुआ था कि मतलब it could have gone either way. I am not very, you can say, unhappy with that point, because I feel that even Juve had some good chances, and Miles Villar, thank you, thank you so much for saving our butts yet again. सच में मेरे को तो लगता है कि स्वीलर इज लाइक Alisson region, man. I mean, we had Alisson. Alisson was second choice to Wojciech Szczesny. Alisson played in the Europa League, and after Szczesny left, obviously he got promoted. Swilar का भी ऐसा ही कुछ है. Swilar was playing in the Europa League, and then of course, when Mourinho left, Rui Patricio's place went. So Swilar, became a full time. So similar trajectory like Alisson with Roma, I feel. And obviously, he's not as good as Alisson with his feet, but his saves have been remarkable. I mean, he's really kept us in many games, and he won us the Feyenoord penalty shootout also. So वो सब के लिए स्वीलर है तो ओवरऑल ठीक है. एक पॉइंट, वन पॉइंट इज गेट rather than a point lost, and we had a draw against Napoli also. So मतलब अपना fixture list is also so tough because we played Leverkusen, then we played Napoli, then Leverkusen, then Juve, Leverkusen again, and then Atalanta. So hi, this is a fixture list from hell for us. So overall, a good point. If you have any more questions, let me know, and I'll quickly wrap up this live stream and get out of here. So Roma UA 1-1. You can share your thoughts on this. साला अटलांटा का यार मेरे को इतना दिमाग हट रहा है. They are absolutely playing well. Looks like they're going to win this game, and tough है bro, tough है. Chalo, in any case, unfortunately, I think Mittul got late. He couldn't join us. But I wish I could have got like a proper, UA perspective on this game. But we'll do it some other time. Hopefully, we'll be doing some more videos about the Leverkusen game, building up to it. And yeah, I think I'll see you guys another time soon. Thanks so much, whoever has joined in. Thanks, Dhruv. Keep the questions coming, bro. कुछ भी रहेगा बिंदास पूछ ले. Till next time, Forza Roma, sempre.